Welcome back to Two Wheeler Talk, your ultimate destination for deep dive motorcycle reviews. Today, we're turning our spotlight on a legend reborn at the 2025 Honda Valkyrie. Yes, the power cruiser that redefined muscle bikes is back, and it's more brutal, refined, and technologically advanced than ever before. If you've been dreaming of raw six-cylinder performance wrapped in a muscular frame, the new Valkyrie just might be your next obsession. Let's start with what truly makes the Valkyrie a broken bar. The Valkyrie, that engine. At the heart of this beast is Honda's iconic 1833cc flat-six engine, borrowed and refined from the Goldwing platform. This horizontally opposed six-cylinder is liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, and delivers a monstrous punch, around 125 horsepower and a torque figure flirting with 170 Nm. What's staggering is not just the raw numbers, but how effortlessly it delivers them. Twist the throttle and the Valkyrie responds with a surge of torque from as low as 1,500 RPM, pulling hard and clean all the way through the rev range. The power delivery is so linear and smooth, it almost feels electric. But make no mistake, the signature deep, mechanical growl of the Boxer 6 is alive and well. It doesn't scream, it snarls. There's a guttural tone from the twin exhausts that announces your arrival like thunder. Whether you're cruising at 60 or charging past 160 km/h, the Valkyrie does it all with such poise and authority. It feels like it was built to rule the open road. Performance isn't just about speed, it's about control. And this is where Honda has worked its magic with the Valkyrie's chassis. The frame is a lightweight aluminum twin-spar unit derived from the Goldwing, optimized here for a shorter wheelbase and tighter geometry. That translates to better agility, especially for a bike this large. It tips the scales at around 340 kg wet. Yes, it's a heavyweight, but you'd be shocked by how nimble it feels at speed. Even in corners, the Valkyrie holds its line with surprising precision thanks to the low center of gravity afforded by that flat-six motor. The suspension setup features 45mm front forks with a respectable 120mm of travel and a Pro-Link rear monoshock with remote preload adjustability. The ride quality is plush without feeling floaty. Whether you're gliding over long stretches of tarmac or carving through tight sweepers, the Valkyrie stays composed. Add to that dual front 310mm discs with radial-mounted calipers and a rear 316mm disc, and stopping power is strong, progressive, and confident. ABS is, of course, standard. One of the standout traits of the 2025 Valkyrie is its technological package. Honda has loaded this bike with modern rider aids, but without compromising its raw, mechanical feel. You get selectable riding modes: Touring, Sport, and Rain, each fine-tuning throttle response, traction control, and engine braking. Honda Selectable Torque Control, HSTC, ensures that all that torque doesn't get out of hand on slippery surfaces. There's also Cruise Control, Hill Start Assist, and even a smart walking mode, making low-speed maneuvering easier despite the bike's size. Now let's talk design, because the Valkyrie has always been about presence. The 2025 version stays true to the original's aggressive DNA but brings it into the modern era. The styling is bold, low-slung, and unmistakably muscular. Up front, you get a powerful LED headlight encased in a matte black shroud that screams business. The tank is sculpted and massive, flowing seamlessly into the seat and rear section. Everything about the bike, from its broad shoulders to the exposed engine casings, oozes attitude. Honda is offering a range of color schemes, but the standout is the stealthy matte black with bronze engine accents and subtle red pinstriping. It's sinister, classy, and attention-grabbing all at once. There's also a metallic blue option with chrome detailing for those who prefer a more classic cruiser look. The ergonomics of the new Valkyrie have been revised to offer a perfect blend of comfort and control. You sit low, seat height is around 740mm, but the bars are wide and reach back just right. The pegs are mid-mounted, giving a more upright riding posture than your average cruiser. This helps immensely during long rides, reducing fatigue and giving you more control when pushing the bike through corners. The digital TFT dashboard is crisp and loaded with information. It offers turn-by-turn navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, and even compatibility with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The switchgear feels premium, backlit for visibility at night, and all buttons are intuitive and easy to use, even with gloves on. Honda has also added a few practical touches. There's a 12-volt socket and USB-C charger, small but handy storage under the seat, and an optional quick-detach windshield and saddlebags for those looking to tour with this beast. Speaking of touring, the Valkyrie's 22-liter fuel tank gives it a decent range of around 300 kilometers, depending on how spirited your riding is. Fuel economy hovers around 15 to 18 kilometers/L in mixed conditions, surprisingly efficient for a bike of this size and power. What really sets the Valkyrie apart, though, is how it makes you feel. It's not just about specs and numbers, it's the way this machine blends performance and elegance. You get the refined engineering of a gold wing in a meaner, more aggressive package. You feel every beat of the engine through the seat, every pulse of torque through your wrist. It's engaging without being overwhelming, powerful without being reckless. Compared to rivals like the Harley-Davidson Breakout or the BMW R18, the Honda Valkyrie offers a unique flavor. The Harley might win on heritage, and the BMW might edge it on torque. But the Valkyrie combines Japanese precision, modern tech, and old-school grunt in a way none of them can match. It's a power cruiser without pretense, all muscle, no fluff. As for the price, the 2025 Honda Valkyrie comes in at approximately $21,000, depending on region and dealer add-ons. That's not cheap, but when you consider what you're getting, a 6-cylinder powerhouse, premium electronics, Honda's bulletproof reliability, and stunning road presence, it feels like money well spent. In short, the 2025 Honda Valkyrie is more than just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It's for the rider who wants unmatched performance in a cruiser format, who doesn't need loud pipes to get attention, and who values engineering as much as attitude. Whether you're tearing up the highway or turning heads at the local meet, the Valkyrie delivers in every gear, at every speed. That's all for today's episode of Two Wheeler Talk. If the sound of a 6-cylinder cruiser with gold wing blood gets your pulse racing, you owe it to yourself to experience the 2025 Honda Valkyrie. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this review, subscribe for more in-depth two-wheeled content, and let us know in the comments, would you ride the Valkyrie or go for something else in the Power Cruiser League?